Ram Ram. So we are reading from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 8. We read up to text 19. Bhuto gramo shaivayam bhutta bhutta pudiyat. Ratri agame avasya partha prabhavanti. Again and again, when Brahmasati arrives, all living entities come into being, and with the arrival of Brahma's night, they are helplessly annihilated. So we read from text 22. Paras tasmat bhavanna अव्यक्तात सनात जह सर्वेषु भूतेषु नश्यत्सु न विनश्यति परो तस्मात् transcendental to that. Which one? Tasmat, from to that. What is that? Bhuto gramam, the living entities coming and going. Daytime they'll come and night time sleep. Bhutogram, but there is another poroho, transcendental to that, but bhava or nature. Another bhava or another nature. That is object to unmanifest. Objecta to the unmanifest. Sanatana, eternal. Another poro bhava. Poro bhava, another transcendental nature is objecta sanatana. Ja swa, that is sarveshu bhuteshu nachyatshu. Sarveshu bhuteshu nachyatshu. All being annihilated. All the manifestation being annihilated. But this paro bhava na vinashyati is not annihilated. Yet there is another unmanifest nature which is eternal and transcendental to this manifested and unmanifested nature. It is supreme and is never annihilated. When all in this world is annihilated, that what remains as it is. So, we wisely explained another half nature is material. Material, there are two types, Vyakta and Abhyakta, manifested and unmanifested. But this Paro, he is only unmanifested. That is Paro, transcendental to this manifested and unmanifested nature. That bhav is Sanatan. As is Sanatan, so when all living entities Nashatshu, but that bhav is na vinashyati. Yet there is another unmanifested nature, which is eternal, Sanatan, and is transcendental paro to this manifested and unmanifested matter. It is supreme and is never annihilated. Na vinashyati. When all in this world is annihilated, that part remains as it is. Part 4. Krishna's superior spiritual energy is transcendental and eternal. It is beyond all the changes of material nature, which is manifest and annihilated during the days and nights of God. Krishna's superior energy is completely opposite to quality to material nature. Superior infinite nature are explained in the 7th chapter. Text. Abhyakta akshara ityuktas tamaho paramam gati jam prappo na nivartante tadhama paramam. Abhyakta akshara ityuktas. Tamahu paramangati. Jam prappo nanivartante tattva. This type of sentence, so many places in Bhagavad. Jat gatta nanivartante. Jam prapto prap nanivartante. Tadhama param. Avyakta, unmanifested, akshara, infallible, iti das uttar is said. Tam that ahum is known. Paramam gatim, the ultimate destination. Jam prapo, who is after gaining, non-nivartate, never come back. Tat dhama, that about paramam mama, my supreme. Paramam mama, the supreme, is mind. The very beginning of our introduction, Bhagavad explains the purpose of life. To know we are Sanatan, our nature is Sanatan. So, our goal of life to go back to Sanatan, spiritual Lord, to serve Sanatan, Lord, eternal. That is called Sanatan. That which the Vedantists describe as unmanifest and infallible, that which is known as the supreme destination, that place from which, having attained it, one never returns. That is my supreme abode. Purpose. The supreme abode of the personality of Godhead Krishna is described in the Brahma Samhita as Chintamani, a place where all desires are fulfilled. The supreme abode of Lord Krishna, known as Golok Vrindavan, is full of palaces made of tasks. Chintamani Prakash. Laksha Briteshu, Laksha the Kalpavich. There are also trees called desert trees, millions of them. There are also trees called desert trees that supply any type of eatable upon demand. And Shuravira Vikpala, and there are cows known as Shuravi cows, which supply a limitless supply of milk. In this abode, the Lord is served by the hundreds of thousands of goddesses of virtue. Goddesses of fortune means Lakshmis. And he is called Govinda, the primal Lord and the cause of all causes. The Lord is accustomed to blow his flute, Venu Kannanta. His transcendental form is the most attractive to all the worlds. His eyes are like lotus petals, and the color of his body is like the color of clouds. He is so attractive that his beauty excels that the thousands of cupids, Kandarpakuti Kamani, Vishesh. He wears saffron cloth, a garland around his neck, and a peacock feather in his hair. Vara avatansh, para, peacock feather. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna gives only a small hint of his personal abode, Golok Vrindavan, which is the supermost planet in the spiritual kingdom. A vivid description is given in the Brahma Samhita. Vedic literatures state that there is nothing superior to the abode of the Supreme Body, and that abode is the ultimate destination. When one attains to it, he never returns to this material realm. Krishna's supreme abode and Krishna himself are non-different, being of the same quality. Of this earth, Vrindavan, 90 miles southeast of Delhi, is a replica of that supreme Golok Vrindavan located in the spiritual sky. When Krishna descended on this earth, he sported on that particular tract of land known as Vrindavan in the district of Mathura, India, Uttar Pradesh. Purushasha Parapartha Bhakta Labhas to Ananda. Chishanta Sthani Bhutani Jana Sharma Idam Tata. Purusha, the Supreme Personality. Sha, he, Para, the Supreme, than whom no one is greater. Para. Partha, O son of Pitha Arjuna. Bhakta, by devotional service. Lubha can be achieved too, but Anannaya, unalloyed, undeviating, Jasya Antasthani, Jasya whom, Antasthani within, Bhutani, all of this material manifestation. Jana, Vayu, Sharva, or Idam, whatever we can see, Tatam is pervaded. Tatam. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is greater than all, is attainable by unalloyed devotion. Although he is present in his abode, he is all pervading and everything is situated within him. It is here clearly stated that the supreme destination from which there is no return is the abode of Krishna, the Supreme Person. The Brahmashangara describes this supreme abode as Ananda Chidmaya Rasava Utibhavitavis, a place where everything is full of spiritual bliss. Ananda Chidmaya Rasava Utibhavitavis. In description, explanation of Rasa Lila, Prabhupada put it this verse many times. The supreme abode is Ananda Chinmaya Rasa. All the variegatedness manifest there is of the quality of spiritual bliss. Nothing there is material. The variegatedness is the spiritual expansion of the Supreme Lord himself. The spiritual or superior energy described in the 7th chapter is also manifest there. As far as this material world is concerned, although the Lord is always in his supreme abode, he is nonetheless all pervading by his material nature, energy. So, by his spiritual and material energies, he is present everywhere, both in the material and in the spiritual universes. Jasya Antasthani means that everything is sustained within him, within either his spiritual or material energies. Within him, there is material or spiritual. The Lord is all pervading by these two energies. To enter Krishna's supreme abode or the innumerable Vaikuntha of planets is possible only by devotional service. Is clearly indicated here by the word Bhakta. No other process can help one attain that supreme abode. The Vedas also describe the supreme abode and the supreme personality of God. Eko Boshi Sarvagata Krishna. In that abode, there is only one supreme personality of Godhead, whose name is Krishna. He is the supreme merciful deity. And although situated there is one, he has expanded himself into millions and millions of plenary expansions. The Vedas compare the Lord to a tree standing still yet bearing many varieties of fruits, flowers, and changing leaves. The plenary expansions of the Lord who preside over the Vaikuntha planets are four, and they are known by a variety of names: Purushottam, Trivikram, Keshava, Madhava, Aniruddha, Rishikesh, Shankarshan, Pradyumna, Siddhar, Vasudev, Damodar, Janardhan, Narayan, Vama, Pradyumna, etc. In Brahma Samhita also confirms that although the Lord is always in the supreme abode, Goloko evo nivashati okilatma bhuta. Golok Vrindavan, he is all pervading, so that everything is going on nicely. As stated in the Vedas, Shata Upanishad. Parasya Shakti Dvideva Siddha. Swabhaviki Jnana Bala Kriyacha. His energies are so expansive that they systematically conduct everything in the cosmic manifestation without a flaw. Although the Supreme Lord is far, far away, if we go there, no more come. But if we are unable to go there, then we have to come. In which situation we have to come back? Jatra kalita anavrittim avrittim jeva jagina vyatayanti tam kalam bhakshami bhartas. Jatra kale, in which time avritti is come back. And anavritti, no coming back. Now Krishna will explain which time if we live, we'll come back, and which time live, no coming back. Jatra kale, at which time, two, and on abrittim, no return. Abrittim, return, so also. There were certainly yogina, different kinds of mystics. Prayata, having departed, janti, attain, tam, that, kalam, time, bhakshami, I shall describe. Bharata, Rishabh, best of the Bharatas, best of the Bharat dynasty. O best of the Bharatas, I shall now explain to you the different times at which, passing away from this world, the yogis does or doesn't come back. The unallied devotees of the Supreme Lord, who are totally surrendered souls, do not care when they leave their bodies or by what method. They leave everything in Krishna's hand and so easily and happily return to God. But those who are not unallied devotees and who depend instead on such methods of spiritual realization as karma yoga, jnana yoga, and hatha yoga, must leave the body at a suitable time and thereby he assured whether or not they return to the world of birth. And if the yogi is perfect, he can select the time and situation for leaving this material world. But if he is not so expert, his success depends on his accidentally passing away at a certain situation, suitable time. The suitable times at which one passes away and does not come back are explained by the law in the next verse. According to Acharya Baladev Devotion, the Sanskrit word Kala used herein refers to the presiding deity of time. And which time should not come back? Explain. Agni Jyoti Aho Shukla Shanmasa Uttarayanam Tatra Prayate Gachanti Brahma Brahma Vido Janaha. Agni, fire, Jyoti, light. Aho, day. Shukla, the white moonlight, the white fortnight. White fortnight means waxing. Shat Masha, the sixth month. Uttar Ayanam, when the sun passes on the northern side. Tatra, there, Prayata, those who pass it, Gachanti, go, Brahma, to the absolute. Brahma Vida, who know the absolute. Jana, persons. Those who know the Supreme Brahman attain that Supreme by passing away from the world during the influence of the fiery God in the light at an auspicious moment of the day during the fortnight of the waxing moon or during the 6 months when the sun travels in the north. When sun travels in the north, that is gradually day become larger. When sun goes to south, sun rises late and sets with a bit shorter. So big day means Uttarayan normally, and a smaller day means Dakshinayan. When firelight day and the fortnight of the moon are mentioned, it is to be understood that for all of them there are various presiding deities who make arrangements for the process of the soul. At the time of death, the mind carries one in the path to a new life. If one leaves the body at the time designated above, either accidentally or by arrangement, it is possible for him to attain the impersonal Brahmajyoti. Mystics who are advanced in yoga practice can arrange the time and place to leave the body. Others have no control. If by accident they live at an auspicious moment, then they will not return to the cycle of birth and death. But otherwise, there is every possibility that they will have to return. However, for the pure devotee in Krishna consciousness, there is no fear of returning, whether he leaves the body at an auspicious or inauspicious moment, by accident or arrangement. Now, when one should return. Dhrumo ratris tatha Krishna. Shanmasha dakshinayanam. Tatra chandramasham jyoti. Yogi prapya nivartate. Nivartate. Prapya. Dhuma, smoke. Ratri, night. Tatha also. Krishna, the fortnight of the dark moon. Shat Masha, the 6 months. Dakshin Ayanam, when the sun passes on the southern side. Tatra there, Chandramasham, the moon planet. Jyoti, the light. Yogi, the mystic. Prapya, achieving. Nivartate comes. Translation. The mystic who passes away from this world during the smoke, the night, the fortnight of the waning moon, or the 6 months when the sun passes to the south, called the Dakshina, resists the moon planet, but again comes back. In the third canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, Kapil Muni mentions that those who are expert in creative activities and sacrificial methods on earth attain to the moon at death. These elevated souls live on the moon for about 10,000 years by the demigod calculations and enjoy life by drinking samaras. They eventually return to earth. This means that on the moon there are higher classes of living beings, though they may not be perceived by the gross senses. Shukla Krishna Gatihi Ete Jagato Shashvate Mat Ekaya Jati Anabhukti Annaya Avartate Gunam. Shukla Krishna Gati. Shukla light, Krishna and darkness. Gati, ways of passing, he is certain. Ete, these two. Jagata of the transcendental of the middle. Shashvate of the head of the universe. Mate, in the opinion. Ekaya, by one, Jati goes. Anabhritim, to no return. Annaya, by the other, Avartate comes back to know again. According to Vedic opinion, there are two ways of passing from this world. One is light and one is darkness. When one passes in light, he does not come back. But when one passes in darkness, he returns. The same description of departure and return is quoted by Acharya Baladev Devotion from the Sandhya Upanishad. Those who are creative laborers and philosophical speculators from time immemorial are constantly going and coming. Actually, they do not attain ultimate salvation, for they do not surrender. Another few verses are there, so I should stop around 6 and then meeting. Thank you very much. I hope next 3 days and fully have finally able to class regularly. Thank you very much.